skulle vi ved at komme mod enden af sommeren i Danmark. Og selvom det er noget nederen at sige, men så skulle desværre lige ved at være der. Jeg tror de næste par uger bliver nok sidste gang der er sol i år. Det er også deprimerende at sige, men så skulle snart er sommeren slut. Hello, hey, welcome.
Også man kan se det ødelægger, så vi ser asfalt først.
So, what are you doing today? Other than watching me, of course. Men som jeg sagde før, jeg tror, at vi så skulle vi lakke mod enden af sommeren. I hvert fald i Danmark. Så det skulle mere nyde de sidste dage her med sol og godt vejr, inden det bliver koldt og mørkt igen. Nogle af jer kender mig så godt, at jeg har jo ikke noget imod det. Den tid er jo lidt mere mig. Jeg er jo lidt sådan en svedertype, som man siger. Og ikke fordi det er sej eller noget på den svedige måde. Det er mere, at jeg skal sgu ikke så meget til, før jeg sveder. Og de her måneder, hvor vi har det så varmt, eller når jeg har været ude at rejse, så bliver min krop virkelig sat på prøve i forhold til det her med at have det varmt og ja, bare have det varmt generelt. Så om jeg ikke rigtig kan komme af med varmen på anden måde end bare at svede derudad. Så det er der ikke så meget at gøre ved. Sådan er vi alle sammen så forskellige. Hello, welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? Hello people, welcome to the chat. What are you guys doing today? Other than watching me, of course. I am from Denmark. How about you? The weather is lovely here today. We are heading to the last of the summer in Denmark, so I'm just trying to get the most out of it. Yeah, sometimes I do play. I also have a gaming channel where all the gaming stuff will be uploaded. But I mostly play old school games because I'm old and I haven't follow along with all the new stuff. So
Ja.
ja, men man kan ikke brokse over vejret i hvert fald. Det vil være sødt at sige. What are you guys doing today? There's not a lot of back and forth, guys. I would say 2000s, just because in 1990 I was 0, so I was born in 1990, so I would say that all the games from 2000 and forward are the games I play the most. I have been playing some of the older games too, but it's really not from my time, so the nostalgia of playing old school games from your childhood is always nice. At least I think it's nice. All of a sudden you are back. So it's still a hobby I do a lot. It's a way of numbing the brain and all the thoughts. And you can just sit down and play some games. I am really not a console player. I'm more of a PC gamer and always have been. I think I got my first PC when I was maybe 6 years old, 7 years old. So I was never the console guy. I wouldn't say those are the games I've played the most. I am more of a hack and slash kind of guy, and strategy games are fun too. But I have been playing Taken when I was younger, and I guess I would still find it funny today but I have never played any fighting games on PC. I always thought that they were more of a console games, but I don't know. It's not the games I have been played the most. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but the whole park is just one big mess. Look at this. I think they're putting some kind of fiber net down in the ground, if I had to guess. But who am I to know? I also feel like that after the new YouTube update, something has changed. Not only on the views, but just in general. I think that YouTube is heading in a new direction when it comes to all the content on their platform. Just because at the moment they are one of the biggest streaming platforms out there, and even video platforms in general, because I think the numbers were something like 200 million or billion YouTube short videos are getting uploaded each day. So they are really competing with every other big video outlet like Netflix and Viaplay and all those. At the moment I think that YouTube is number one in the world, which is pretty insane. And now they just made a new update, so the numbers will be even higher next time. Just because now if you are watching a video just for 1 second, it will count as a view, where before it was like 30 to 40 seconds before the algorithm would put up the number. So for every small YouTuber, it will look like you have a lot more views than you do, and that's a good thing if you are YouTube, but it's a bad thing if you are a content creator that is not a huge content creator but just a small one like me. And I don't know how to feel about it at the moment, but I guess time will tell. And at the moment I have like 5 to 6 months where I need to try to hit the 4,000 hours mark if I want to try to partner up with YouTube. And that is not a goal, but it's nice to have something to aim for. And as I've said before, for me all of this YouTube stuff is still just a hobby thing, but there's something fun about reaching for something, and it would be funny but also a big achievement to get partnered with YouTube, just because the percentage of people are so small. I think it's something like 3% of everyone who is uploading stuff will get partner. So I did hit one of the milestones. I got more than 1,000 subscribers, and the next milestone would be either to hit 10 million YouTube short views in 3 months, and that is not happening because my short videos are hitting anything between 200 to 1,000 views. So there's a long way to go to hit 10 million. But the other way of getting monetized is hitting 4,000 watched hours, and that you can get from either long form videos or doing live streams. So maybe I should be doing more live streams, just if I want to hit the number in time, and I need to hit that before February 1st of 27. So I do have like 5 months or something to hit that, and at the moment I think I'm at, I don't know, maybe 60 hours or something like that. So it's a huge number, but you can say like this: every minute you are spending in this live stream is a minute in that direction. So I'm just glad that you guys are here, and I have no idea if any of you are even understanding what I'm saying, but yeah, I will be doing a lot more live streams, and I do not mind doing them in English, but English is my second language. I am a Danish guy, and I would like to do the live stream in Danish, but it makes no sense if none of the people are here are Danish. So that is why I'm doing it in English today. Yeah, and I hope that you guys will watch along, just because it helps me out. Yeah, and I hope all of you are having a great day. I know the weather in Denmark is lovely today, so I'm out enjoying it. I was talking about this earlier. I think we are getting very close to the end of the summer, at least in Denmark and the north in general. It will soon start to get dark and cold, and it will be like that for the next 4 to 5 months. So you need to get all the sun you can now, and that's what I'm doing. There's some outdoor training stuff over here. All the ducks are laying in the shade. They do not like the sun either. It's too hot. So what are you guys doing today? Other than watching me, of course. There used to be fish in this pond right here. Also a very nice view. That's the park I've just been walking through. Yep. La 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 la. Na, 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 na. I think the plan is to just turn around and go the other way back in the park, because I don't want to go out to the street. There's a lot of cars at the moment. Pretty much, yeah. The parks in Denmark are very nice, very well kept. So it's a nice way to get out when you live in the city and you just need to get some fresh air and some nature. So we are just heading back now. A lot of wind this time. I can feel it. Maybe there'll be a lot of noise. I really do need to get to buy a mic, so it's not a phone. To find out where I can buy one of those. Just because it's not nice to listen to. Yeah, they are. It's a good way of keeping some of the animals in the city healthy. But you can see it goes all the way. There's water all the way around. You can actually go that way just to look at it. And there we have some ducks just chilling. Hello, duckies. Look at this. Really is a nice place to do a walk. And the weather helps. Doo-doo-doo. Hello people, welcome. And that's the problem with live streaming. On my screen I can see how many people are watching, but because people just swipe, for me it will look like there's a lot more people than there is, and then the next second it's 0 again. So it jumps. It's hard to know if people are actually here or not, but everyone who swipes past the video, that will count as a view, which is pretty insane if you think about it, because they really did not watch anything. They just swiped, and that's the new update. So as I said, it would look like there's a lot more people than there actually is watching the streams and your videos and stuff. So the numbers will be nice, but it would not be a valid indication of how many people actually watched your stream. It's more of a raw number, and you can't really use it for anything. I guess that's not true. If your number is big enough, you can use it to get sponsors, maybe. But again, it's a way of cheating the sponsors. Just because if you have one video that hit, let's say, 1 million views, but only 5,000 of those 1 million views were legit people, then you are selling a lie. And when a sponsor writes you and they see, oh, this guy got 1 million videos, 1 million views here, 1 million views there, then they think that their product will get out to 1 million, but in reality it will maybe get out to 5,000 or 10,000 maybe. So you're pretty much lying to the seller and the sponsor. But I guess that is something they need to navigate, and not you. You can just don't give a fuck. But I'm not liking the new change to YouTube, just because I want the real number and not a fake number. Like just now, the people who are watching now, the number was up to 6, and the second later it's down to 2, and then that's all good, man. Have a good day. At least you were here watching and not just a swiper. Do 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 do. Oh, we are getting there. I still need about 5,000 steps today, trying to hit that magical 10,000, just because it's such a low effort. But everyone talk about how important and healthy it is. So do yourself a favor, get out every day, just walk. When you're out here walking, 10,000 doesn't feel like a lot. It really is not a lot. But that's the number. I actually think that they have been looking at that for a couple of years now, and it's a lot lower than 10,000. I think 7 is even enough. And when you think about 7,000 steps, it's not that much. At least I don't think it's a lot. And the weather is great, so that is enough. to hate about that. Maybe on my next live stream I should do a step counter, just because it's a little funny to follow along. I don't know, there was another swipe. I think that the number is getting up there, but in reality there's maybe been 5 people watching, but I think in YouTube terms we are getting close to 100, just because people get in and out and they swipe past, and it will count as a view after the new update. So it's hard to follow your numbers now. You really need to get into your analytics to see the real number. You can't just rely on the number on the screen. Oh yes. So what are you guys doing today? It's Thursday, the sun is out, the weather is lovely. What's not to like? Well, at the moment no one is in here. Tænker at jeg tror sgu vi bliver nødt til at give det noget mere tid. Også i forhold til at jeg kan jo ikke forvente at det vælter ind med folk, bare fordi jeg starter min livestream. Jeg er ikke engang sikker på at nogle af dem der er subscribet er på lige nu, eller selv hvis de ikke har ramt den der notifikationsklokke-ting der, så er det jo bedøvende lige meget, så kan de ikke se, at jeg er live alligevel. Det er jo også noget at tænke over. At det kan godt være, at man tænker, at man har, det har jeg jo også, at man har 1300 subscribers på YouTube, men det er jo ikke ens betydende med, at 1300 mennesker bare sidder og venter på, at du uploader noget. Det er jo sandheden. Og jeg vil sige, at jeg har snakket om det før, det der med, at folk vil gerne, eller nogle folk vil i hvert fald gerne have, at man laver noget mere livestream, men når man så laver noget mere livestream, så kommer der ikke nogen folk alligevel. Og især her efter det her nye opdatering, hvad vi skal kalde det for, YouTube-opdatering, at nu kan man jo slet ikke regne med de tal, man har på skærmen. Jeg lagde en video op i går, som har fået 6 visninger siden i går, og det er egentlig meget normalt for mine videoer. Det er ikke fordi det er dårligt eller godt eller noget. Men der kunne jeg jo for eksempel ikke mærke på algoritmen, at der har været flere inde og swipe forbi den, eller det vil sige, at tallet viser i hvert fald ikke, at der har været mange inde og kigge. Så kan man jo vælge om at sige, at det kan også godt være, at der bare ikke har været nogen inde og kigge. Og det er jo også en realitet, og hvis man skal være en af de videoer, som folk ligesom swiper forbi, eller holder over i det ene sekund, så skal du jo helst ind på forsiden, og chancen for det er sgu nok ikke særlig stor. Selvom der er mange af de store YouTubere, som snakker om, at det er sådan et little man's game, du ved, at det er alle de små YouTubere, som bliver pushet ud af YouTube, og det giver jo god mening et eller andet sted, at det er det, fordi at de vil selvfølgelig også godt have, at de små YouTubere bliver større, og derfor får flere visninger. Så det er jo et meget smart move, det her med at gå ned og hive nogle af de små kanaler, og så få dem smidt ud, i stedet for de store, som allerede har en kæmpe fanbase, som de godt ved, at når de ligesom går live eller laver en video, så kommer der flere tusind visninger. Så det er jo ikke noget, de på samme måde behøver at promovere. De har jo allerede opbygget, hvad kan man sige, et publikum for det, de laver. Så det er ikke lige så vigtigt at skubbe deres content ud. Og så er der jo også et eller andet med, at hvis jeg følger nogen på YouTube, så er der sådan indbygget i YouTubes ting, at mine venner på YouTube vil så også blive introduceret til det, jeg ser, fordi at jeg har set det. Så der er jo en masse af sådan små ting, som spiller ind. Og især når man ikke er en særlig stor YouTuber som sådan, og det er jeg jo ikke lige nu. Altså 1300 subscribers, det er virkelig mange, men i forhold til mange andre er det jo ikke mange. Og jeg tror også, at det kan godt være, at tallet er 1300, men hvis jeg skal være mere realistisk, så er det måske et par hundrede, som følger med i, hvad jeg lægger op, eller i hvert fald ser de videoer, jeg lægger op. Og udover det er det jo mange nye, der ser videoerne. Jeg tror ikke, at jeg som sådan har en decideret fan-skare, som kommer ind og ser alt, hvad jeg laver. Det vil komme bag på mig, hvis jeg havde det. Også fordi, at der er selvfølgelig nogen, som kommenterer stort set på alle videoer, jeg laver. Og det er fedt, fordi det betyder jo, at personen ser dig for dig, og ikke for... Altså, det lyder også forkert, at de følger med i lige meget, hvad du laver. Så har de lige været inde og kigge, eller tjekke, eller et eller andet. Og det, jeg mente med det, var jo bare, at når du er en større YouTuber, og har mange tusind mennesker... Hallo, welcome. Når du har mange tusind mennesker, som gør det, hver gang du uploader noget, så er det jo en god forretning for YouTube. Så jeg kan godt se, hvorfor de prøver at skubbe små YouTubers ud. Men omvendt, så må jeg jo også bare sige, at der er en lang vej til jeg er der, eller på det niveau i hvert fald. Og spørgsmålet er, om man skal prøve at gøre det igennem livestream, eller man skal gøre det igennem de her longform videos, fordi at hvis man begynder reelt at lave livestream, så bliver man jo nødt til at gøre det hver dag, også af den grund, at folk bliver, hvis du laver en livestream en gang hver 3. uge, så er der ikke nogen, der kan huske dig efter 3 uger. Der er simpelthen så meget nyt hele tiden, så du bliver nødt til hele tiden at være på, og hele tiden være online, og hele tiden gøre noget nyt, og hele tiden. Men den der tilgang til livestream omkring, at det skal være så vildt og ekstremt, for at folk gider at se det gider jeg simpelthen ikke. Altså det er jeg sgu for gammel til. Jeg skal ikke ud og pranke folk, eller kan du ikke gå over og give ham der en blomst, eller altså sådan nogle ting. Jeg kan jo godt se, hvorfor folk synes, det er underholdende at se på. Fordi det er mange gange er det jo noget, de ikke selv vil gøre, eller noget, de ikke selv tør, og så er det jo fedt at få en anden til det, så kan man se en reaktion på det. Men der er jeg bare ikke. Altså, jeg er sgu 35 år, og jeg er overhovedet ikke sådan en, der har behov for at lave noget ekstremt eller noget som helst. Men jeg synes, at der er noget fedt ved livestream. Jeg synes, der er noget fedt ved at kunne snakke, hvis folk er her. That's all good. Have a nice day. Hello Tonka, welcome to the chat. We can change to English. I was just rambling about stuff on Danish. But I do not mind speaking English. What are you guys doing today? Is it this lovely weather where you are as well? Well, I guess people left again, so I can go back to Danish. Spørgsmålet er, hvad man egentlig gerne vil have ud af det her livestream noget. Hello Tunka, hello, welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Is the sound really that bad? Maybe it's the wind, I don't know. I need to buy a microphone, so it's not the phone's microphone I'm using. But for now, it'll just be like this. And that is just how it is, guys. You are listening to music. That's always nice. What kind of music are you listening to? I just asked what kind of music you are listening to. Okay. That is good to know, I guess. Okay. Tunga, you're a little random. It makes no sense what you're saying.